All right, it's Thursday, September 26th. Just wanted to follow up on Coinbase here at the end of the day. You can see here I bought it at the blue line for a secondary move to the highs of the day. Just wanted to follow up and show you that it did work its way to the highs of the day where it was a key inflection point, and then it sold off a little at the end, but that was your target. So again, I bought the stock as described in the first video at 179.28. And it was on kind of the first move up on the day, orderly pause that I always look for. In this case, you can see it kind of filled this little gap in here, which was logical to me. Had a couple of inside bars, green, and then the breakout. So you kind of were looking for that secondary move. I look for these kind of trades a lot in the afternoon. So, I've displayed many of them on this channel. So this is just another example. And then, as always, once it kind of hits your target, that's a key inflection point. Sometimes it goes right through strong. You watch 15-minute price action, and we're going to higher targets. And sometimes these inflection points become areas where you get a pause. So, a lot of times you can scale out either at the target, a little before the target if you want to see if it breaks through, or you can take your base hit gains up at the target. Everyone trades a little differently. Everyone has a little different context of what they're looking for in the big picture. In this case, Coinbase, I could see on this inside red bar that took out lows, is now on an inside bar here, weekly chart, trying to go up this week towards, to take out its target. If somehow this stock either hits that target right there or fails and then has a 2-down week, that will be very negative, going, and you can look for very good sell trades on this one, as you kind of get what this looks like, a little bear flag inside this big red bar. So, at the moment, until proven otherwise, until we get below the open of the week, at least in a minimum to turn it red, now that we have one day to go, you're biased a little bit to the upside here, but it's not the strongest stock, ever. Just the type of thing where you kind of know the big picture context, inside weekly bar trying to get to its target. So if you get some good daily price structure, you could see it consolidated a whole bunch of days today over the last 4 days, but then it had a good inside. It was above the midpoint of the prior days as it kind of tried to break out again in line with this weekly chart that's at least moving to this target until proven otherwise. And if it turns strongly green, then you expect follow through even higher. If at this inflection point, if it reaches it doesn't reverse, then you're kind of looking for it to start working back up to that high. So that's kind of the way you look at the big picture. But in this case, you'll also look for daily structure for good opportunities. Obviously, it was a good buy here on bar number 3 if you didn't do it. But if you didn't catch that, you can look around later on for secondary trades. And this is just a base hit type of thing, but just wanted to follow up on what developed here towards the end of the day on Coinbase.